been dying to use this TV, I'm telling you. He was trying to do the one at Golden Corral,
There
and
are
it
a
just
growing number of people
We
in
get
this
to
country
it.
who believe that America is not a force for
How long
good in
is
this
this
world.
2 minutes.
These same people believe we should be ashamed of our history. They want to tear down statues and rename places that honor any part of our Western civilization and Judeo-Christian heritage.
Bueno, before it got written.
Even more shocking is the revelation that our children and grandchildren aren't as outraged by this as we are. Politically correct elites have been infecting our schools and universities for years, preparing for this very moment. How Americans will see their country and what the country will become for future generations is on the ballot this year. This is our last chance to stop the politically correct fascist movement from erasing our history and redefining the ideals, purpose, and culture of the America we love. If patriotic, hardworking, God-fearing Americans don't turn out to vote, it could result in a death blow to the country you love. The beacon of liberty in the world.
You can find the things with you on
There may yet be time to share the truth of American exceptionalism and her role as a force for good in the world with our children and grandchildren. There may yet be time to defend and restore our cherished constitutional rights like free speech and religious liberty if we do what it takes right now. But we will only buy that time if we vote to keep America, America. It's up to you to vote November 3rd. It's up to you to come to the defense of the nation you love. For the sake of our kids and grandkids, vote. It's the least we can do for them. Vote.
Hey, Ralph, could you just tell them, what are the 3 goals of the convention of states?
Can you hear me? You can't, because that's what that's for.
Oh,
To keep
well,
from being
yeah.
heard.
Nice.
Okay? Now listen, I come here today, my name is Rob Johnson, and I'm from Convention of States. And you saw the video, and you know the truth. You know this is a red county, right? It's not a communist red county, thank you very much. Some elites want to make it that way. But I'm not having it, okay? Let's get rid of that. We are red because we do remember everyone deployed every Red Shirt Friday, okay? We have a lot of Marines in this town and we want to make sure they're remembered.
So you didn't know it was going to be a striptease, did you?
We're not just red, we're blue. We stick up for law enforcement. We stick up for law enforcement too, right? Thin blue line. We need them. They protect us, they keep us safe. We're many colors. We're many colors. But most of all, we need to speak up. We need to take the mask off. We need to get to work. Everybody's talked about how upset they've gotten over the past several months and how this has been going on and going down the wrong path, and we know it, but what are we going to do about it?
Just don't lose count of how many shirts you have.
Okay? We're going to figure that out amongst ourselves, and we're going to have to take care of business. You know, as Convention of States goes, we cannot pick one particular party or the other, but we do work with people that have like ideas and similar interests. Because it comes down to we the people decide, okay? We the people decide. You know, this past election process, a lot of us thought that our vote didn't count, okay? You know, I agree, I felt it was stolen away from us, but it wasn't the first time I think it was stolen away from us. I think there's been some shenanigans going on at a higher level in this state too. I got so mad, I did some numbers, okay?
Rob's the numbers guy.
I can't help it. There's approximately 120,000 registered voters in this county, approximately. 2 to 1, and you know what? We only got 59% of them out to the polls as far as anybody. We can't have that. If we're gonna have elections, we gotta make sure we take care of it. I'm gonna tell you right now, 4 years ago, when Governor Cooper won by less than 10,000 votes, Onslow County left 35 Republican votes on the table, 50,000 overall. That's a lot. That's a lot. We can't have that. So what do? We gotta go back to doing grassroots. We gotta go back to meeting people individually. And every one of us got to find what motivates us to get up off our tuckus and find what's inside of each of ourselves. You know, I'm going to share you a little secret. I kind of make it a joke. It's kind of a tragic event, but I turn bad things into good things. I like making lemonade. I can't help it. Several years ago, and the anniversary is coming up, March 3rd, 2003, 333. There were some things going on in my personal life that I did not have control of, and I was letting it get out of control, and it was affecting my family. I finally got to the point where there was so much stuff going on, I put my foot down, and I had to say to somebody that I loved, that you know what,